Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy's complication, Luna's next step, and Sheila's kiss. A teaser footage for the week of the Bold and the Beautiful has been made public, according to spoilers. It depicts Sheila Carter Sharp planting a kiss on the lips of her infant granddaughter. Steffy Forrester Finnegan, meanwhile, is opposed to Forrester Creations getting involved with Hope Logan. Hope finds out about Carter Walton's agreement elsewhere. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Fans can anticipate Luna's last departure from Bill Spencer's estate during the week of. Luna, being a free woman, requires both a source of money and a place to live. Luna is unable to turn to Penelope Poppy Nozawa, whereas most individuals would go to their relatives. People are concerned about their safety and don't trust Luna, and with good cause. It is rather unbelievable that a few weeks of living in a luxurious estate was sufficient to teach her a valuable lesson. Luna goes to Il Giardino after leaving Bill's place. Luna walks up to Sheila and drops a bombshell. Luna identifies herself as the daughter of John Finn Finnegan. Sheila is told by the young woman that she is her granddaughter. Sheila strokes Luna's face tenderly and first appears ecstatic. Luna will also receive a kiss on the lips from the server. Additionally, Luna is set to propose an alliance to Sheila. What sort of partnership? Does Luna intend to bring Finn back into their lives? That would need getting rid of Steffy. According to next week's teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, the preview footage depicts Carter having to deliver some challenging news to Hope. Carter will have to clarify that he had meetings with Eric and Ridge Forrester. Although HFTF was safeguarded as part of the agreement, Hope might not consider it to be a very good consolation prize. In the preview footage, Hope definitely freaks out. What will Hope's response be? And will she actually return to work for Steffy? Ridge and Eric will declare their win when they get home. But Steffy doesn't agree when Ridge and Eric go over the details of the agreement. Hope, not Carter, is the source of Steffy's problems. How will this new issue be resolved then? Will the Forresters back out of their agreement? Steffy puts Finn's daughter back in prison by framing Luna for a new crime? According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy Forrester may set up Luna Nozawa for a new crime and execute a bold scheme to throw John Finn Finnegan in jail. Fans of B&B are aware that Luna was responsible for the deaths of Paul Hollister and Tom Starr. During the entire kidnapping incident, Steffy also came dangerously close to death. Yet Luna is getting away with it all. Luna will once more be able to live as a free woman in society now that she has been pardoned. What is Steffy planning to do with Luna's newfound independence, because that won't work? Given how agitated she is, Steffy might do anything it takes to protect her family. There is a sense of injustice here, especially because Luna is not being held accountable for her misdeeds. Bill Spencer saved Luna's life and reportedly secured her pardon, but this is her final opportunity to prove herself. Luna will be arrested once more, and could not have anyone to support her if she resumes her bad activity. In light of all of that, Steffy may choose to accuse Luna of a new crime for which she is not genuinely accountable. Steffy might try to get Luna to return to prison, where she belongs, by setting her up for something. It goes without saying that Steffy would never intentionally put someone in real risk. Steffy could, however, undoubtedly figure up a way to portray Luna as a hopeless criminal who will continue to run amok, unless she is placed in a jail cell. Steffy may set up a significant theft or some other scheme that could lead to Luna's downfall. It would be intriguing to watch Luna convince Finn of her innocence, and then discover that Steffy set up his daughter. Although Steffy has already predicted that Luna and Finn would never be in a committed relationship, a situation like this could work against them and force them to be together. Eric and Ridge are given by Carter. Their business returning Hope's tiny log cottage was visited by Brooke. Hope asked her if she needed to discuss Ridge and what was going on. It was the same old thing, according to Brooke. Hope informed her of Luna's pardon and inquired about Ridge's response. Brooke claimed that because they hadn't spoken, she was unaware of his viewpoint. When Brooke discovered that Daphne had kissed Carter, she was appalled. Hope clarified that Daphne believed Hope was taking advantage of Carter. She bemoaned the fact that she had looked up to Daphne, idolized her, and was thrilled to begin working with Forrester. However, she thought that Daphne had betrayed her by kissing her. Hope claimed that Carter allowed the kiss to occur because, like everyone else, he was attracted to her. When Brooke inquired about the status of their relationship, Hope said that she was confident in her and Carter's love, and that no one could ever destroy it. Ridge was on the phone with someone who wanted to know how someone who killed 2 people could be pardoned. Eric inquired who would want to release Luna when he hung up. Although there was no evidence yet, Ridge felt positive that Bill was responsible. They needed to concentrate on removing Forrester Creations from Carter's control, as Steffy stated that today would be the day. Steffy claimed that Carter's realization of his mistakes was greatly aided by Daphne. Before it was too late, Ridge continued, they needed to wake him up. Ridge and Eric then made their way to the offices of Forrester Creations. When Daphne arrived at the Forresters, Steffy informed her that she was confident she could easily attract Carter's attention and cause friction between him and Hope. That Daphne awakened Carter's conscience astounded Steffy. She just reminded him of what he already knew, according to Daphne. If she felt anything for Carter, Steffy inquired. According to Daphne, she believed so. Daphne went on to say that although she understood the family was upset with Carter, they shouldn't completely disregard him. Ridge and Eric went to the office to give Carter one last chance to return the company to them, Steffy informed her. According to Steffy, Ridge could tell that Carter's determination was faltering. Carter had been experiencing guilt for some time, Daphne affirmed. She knew he was still devoted to the Forresters, but she wasn't sure if Hope could still sway him against them. Steffy thought he would act morally. Carter will succeed, Daphne remarked, adding that she hoped he would follow his conscience and give the business back to her family. She also informed Steffy that Hope, not Carter, was the enemy, unlike what her family believed. She claimed that he was so enamored with Hope that he did what he did. Not so much now, Steffy said. Carter remembered telling Ridge at work that he missed their friendship. Daphne asked him if that was the case when she first arrived and could tell he missed Ridge before going to meet Steffy. Regarding Hope, Daphne remarked, I know you think you are loved, darling, but she's been using you. She advised him to keep in mind her remarks regarding Hope when he eventually returned the business to the Forresters. After she left, Carter was taken aback when Ridge and Eric arrived. Ridge stated that he would be even more shocked to learn if they were there because they were prepared to reclaim their firm. They wanted to return, which startled Carter, who knew that Steffy and Zend had told them about it. What do you want? Carter asked. Ridge promised to give them another chance to make things right and return the business to him, Steffy, and Eric. Ridge informed Carter that since that was what he desired, they were giving him an opportunity to go on and leave the situation. How did Ridge know that? Carter questioned. Ridge explained that it was because they had all known him, until he started seeing Hope. Ridge admitted to Carter that he had lost his ethics and morals in order to save Hope for the future. Eric claimed that in addition to keeping an eye on everything, they were also monitoring him. I've been having a hard time, Carter admitted. Carter also noted that he was pleased that Ridge and Eric recognized the value of his ideas and the adjustments he made, which he saw as a chance for everyone, and that he was proud of what he had done there. Eric reminded him that it was his and Ridge's business, and that the name on the building and on everything they produced was Forrester. Carter begged them to promise not to discontinue Hope for the future because it was seeing a rebirth, even though he appeared prepared to return it. They would be stupid to drop it, according to Eric, if it was on the rise. Carter said he detested having to take the business away from them, and that it had come to that. Without them, the victories were meaningless, even with the amazing benefits. Eric acknowledged that the old Carter was still there, and that Ridge was correct. Carter should be there with them, he added. Carter could not think of anything to say. Then he claimed he missed them both and apologized for letting it get out of control. They referred to him as a brother and stated they too missed him. Ridge inquired about the location of the contract. After removing it off the desk, Carter ripped it in two. He handed his stapler to Eric and said, "There's one more thing." Ridge and Carter then shook hands. Luna completed the warden's signing documents at Bill's and mentioned that her address will be changing. He then handed her personal items from when she was first admitted to the prison. Just as Poppy arrived, he ordered her to keep out of trouble and walked away. What was she doing there? Luna asked. Poppy questioned her about why she hadn't informed her that she was at Bill's. "As if you hadn't informed me about my father?" Luna inquired. Luna reaffirmed that Poppy had taken away her father, Finn. Finn would have adored her, she said. And he was a good, great man. Poppy remarked. I have always done everything for you, Luna. Poppy said that she sincerely hoped and desired Bill to be her father. But Mom, you knew in your heart that it was Finn? Luna inquired. Luna attempted to get Poppy to acknowledge that she had always known Finn was her father. Luna further mentioned that in order to prevent her from discovering the truth, Poppy had concealed Tom's correspondence from her, and had led her to believe she was a Spencer. Luna said that she could see the connection when she glanced at Finn and questioned Poppy about why she was unable to perceive it as well.